President Obama took part in a Memorial Day tradition going back decades. Joined by the Vice President, the Secretary of Defense, and military leaders, the President laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Cemetery.
Everything that we hold precious in this country was made possible by Americans who gave their all. And because of them, our nation is stronger, safer, and will always remain a shining beacon of freedom for the rest of the world.
In his speech, the president recognized an elderly widow who waited 63 years for her husband's remains to return home from Korea. Today's ceremony came hours after the president returned from that surprise visit to troops in Afghanistan.
Thousands of people lined the streets of D.C. today to pay their tribute during the annual Memorial Day parade. And one veteran got a very special surprise. D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford checks in now live along Constitution Avenue to explain this one for us tonight. Sam?
Leon, the parade ended about an hour ago, and the crews are now cleaning up and clearing up the streets, and the crowds are going home, including a young couple from Texas who are returning home extremely happy. The National Memorial Day Parade was pageantry as military people like it. Flags, marching bands, patriotism. Leading off, World War II Lieutenant Colonel Richard E. Cole, co-pilot of Jimmy Doolittle in the Tokyo Air Raids, and the West Point Glee Club in the crowd started a spontaneous number. Boys, give her the gun, give her the gun. The crowd held folks like Vietnam vet Charles Isom and his wife Quinzel, who came early.
Very important to me personally.
I'm here every year when they have the parade. My husband and I is here.
Or the young woman who said her active duty husband's unit was marching today.
We're very proud of him and for his service and everything he's done for this country and everyone else.
It was a serious parade, about 2 hours long. The organizers and sponsors, Wells Fargo, decided to do something different this year. They honored Army Lieutenant James Elkins, who was wounded in Afghanistan, and as he stood with his wife, announced he was receiving a mortgage-free home in San Antonio, Texas, where they live.
My family's been through a lot, and this is just an outstanding, fresh new start.
I'm speechless. It's awesome. I was not expecting that whatsoever.
For the spectators, it was all a parade should be, particularly if you're about 9 years old.
I like Memorial Day because you get to visit all the people that were in Civil War and World War I and World War II.
They were all there, if not in body, in spirit. Well, so we're remembering America's heroes today. As parades go, this one is relatively new in D.C. It started in 2005, and it seems to be growing in popularity every year. Reporting live from the National Mall, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Some scary moments before the Memorial Day parade in Rockville. Several people sitting in the back of a truck fell off when the driver accelerated too quickly. 2 women suffered some serious injuries, but they are expected to recover. That accident, though, didn't keep the crowds from enjoying the parade. Thousands lined the streets to pay tribute to those who died in service and those who are still serving today. Our own Brian Vandegraff emceed the event today there.